We're going to take a mission trip to a place that we have never gone before. We are going to go to the country of Turkey. Turkey has less than 1% of its population who claims to be Christians. We recently sent a missionary to that part of the world. It's a very tough place to try to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. It was a great day when our missionary called me to report that after talking to several people, he got a call from someone who asked him to come and tell them some more about what they were talking about, and they asked him to bring the book. He brought his Bible to those people, and he led 2 of them to Jesus Christ. You see, the work has already begun in Turkey. This trip that we're going to take is going to help to widen our church's burden for this area of the world and to expand our exposure to that region. And we want to encourage you to pray about being a part of this trip. We are going to actually visit many of the biblical cities mentioned in the book of Revelation. When John writes about the 7 letters to the 7 churches in the book of Revelation, we're going to actually go on site to these locations, and we're going to be able to see those places. Some of the places that we're going to be able to visit are Pergamum, Thyatira, Smyrna, Sardis, Philadelphia, Laodicea. We are also going to go to Hierapolis. That's the city where Philip was martyred. And we're going to visit Miletus. This is where Paul gave his farewell speech to the believers and the elders from the church of Ephesus. We're also going to go to Ephesus. This is, of course, the church that Paul was writing when he writes the book of Ephesians in our Bible. We're also going to visit the underground city in Cappadocia, and we're going to see how people lived centuries ago. And you know, the thing about this trip, though, is it's not just a historical trip. It's amazing to think that these ancient cities from the Bible were places where the church first began. And yet today, there are so few Christians in that place that less than 1% of the population, a population of over 70 million people, claim to be Christians. We as a church are doing something about that. We have sent our missionary to take the gospel of Jesus Christ back to this place, and that already he is spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ all over again in that place. I hope that you'll pray about being a part of this trip. We need as a church to understand that that is a mission field that must not be forgotten. We're already doing something to make a difference. We're praying that God will enlarge our efforts and will show us what to do next. Pray about being a part of this trip.